Hello, welcome. Happy Saturday, I believe it is. Yes. As always, if you want to learn more about my game, you can drop by datafabrications.com. I got, extra little tidbits in here for you, like a little web game or, past data stuff. What led up to Grim. Other little stuff. If you want to support me, you can drop by my merch store or donate a coffee either way. I'm happy you're here. Happy Saturday. Hope it's going well for you. If you remember last time, also if you're new here, hit that sub, hit that follow, hit your buttons. But if you remember last time, we were getting high with our character, and I was trying to set movement speed, which retrospectively looking back, I think it'd be easier to just dilate time instead of slowing your character down. Hold on. Alright. One of my mods, Con, we've been talking in Discord to me, tell them to join the Trials channel. Hold on. Alright, so, okay, but also, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Off stream. Con. Your message. Hold on. Alright. Your message. If you want to become mod, Con has placed rules in okay, so we've got the lol, hi YouTube. Welcome, Con. Alright, so we're gonna, instead of me modding people randomly, which a lot of people have told me that I should not be doing, and you know what, we're gonna follow that instruction. Khan has created a whole Trials channel. He has put a lot of thought into making people mods, so join Discord and if you want to mod, do that. Yes. As for our character getting high, couple issues. Alright, first off, it happens right away. Hodge, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up your ass. Hodge! That sounds intense, dude. What compelled you to put a whole bag of jelly beans up your ass? Now let me preference this by saying something compelled me as a child to shove batteries up my ass. So, I understand just the primal urge to want to shove things up your ass as much as the next guy. Believe me. But you can't just come in here and say, I just shoved a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass without any context. Did you put them in one by one, or was it a full bag? Give us the deets, Hodge. Yes, I did. Okay, so something compelled me when I was younger to put batteries up my ass. I thought it would energize me. And you know what? A bag with plastic. Okay. Did it feel good? Do y'all eat the bananas with or without the bones? You know, I prefer without the bones. Definitely haven't Definitely don't want to see a banana spider in there. Like bones? Hold on. Alright, so first off, you don't come in here talking about bananas, Con, and not expect me to share some fucking banana lore with you. Alright, so the first banana related content that we're gonna look at is called Exploding Banana Face. My colon smells like Amber Heard's bed. I bet. I bet. Hold on. Okay, so are we going to Exploding Banana Face? Face. Exploding banana face. Exploding banana face. A banana. Oh, YouTube. Good God. Alright, so power came up as a Trojan. Power? Powder. Powder came up as a Trojan. That sounds like fun. Okay, but you can't download it at the moment. Alright, yeah. I mean, you know, maybe not download a Trojan. Your blood pressure came up as a virus detected. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, Hodge, we're not rolling past. We need to know what compelled you to shove a bag of jelly beans up your ass. Because for me, it was me wanting to be energized. And, you know, maybe it's what compelled me to become a cartoon robot on the internet. Who knows? Alright, I'm just... we need to explore this situation, Hodge. And we need to learn what's going to come of it in the future. Right? Are you going to be Willy Wonka? My apple had a baby. Sure. You should probably check up on your files. I should check up on my files? I need to organize all of these. You named it Vitamin B for baby. Alright. Alright. Your apple had a baby named Vitamin B. You shoved a bag of jelly beans up your ass. Hodge, you've had a fucking day. Are you done, buddy? Was that it? I thought my day was crazy. I did 16 calls today. It was brutal. It was a long day. I blew off a bunch of customers. I said, fuck this. I don't want to do it. I can't do this. I'm gonna die if I do. And we need to go to Grim Content Pack, third person blueprint. Blueprints, third person character. Frog hug gif is a good idea. A frog gif? A froggle? Alright. Now, your setting isn't high somewhere. somewhere in this string of spaghetti. Isn't high is getting set. So we're gonna find references. Isn't high is getting set here. Alright, that's not how we want to set that. Alright, we want to set visibility of high. We're going to add a retriggerable delay. Retriggerable delay. Alright, so this is going to trigger for 15. And we can re-trigger that when we determine we are moving. So where we were connected before, basically, on the isn't high. We just moved it up here to make it easier to see. So we could comment this. No, that's all right. Joda Interactive, man, every time I come in here for some entertaining content, all I get is Grim. I know. It sucks. And now my characters are getting high when we leave them alone. And fucking Hodge shoved a bag of jelly beans up his ass. His apple had a baby. And he named it Vitamin B for baby. Joda, I don't know what you're talking about, alright? Yo. Are you smoking all the Zaza in there? Yeah. So, here's what we got. Okay, so Joda, let me explain this system that we have built. This wonderful, amazing system, alright? So I'm sure you've played a game, and your game needs, your game needs some sort of like idle switch where like you leave the character alone long enough and he does something like kick the ground in most modern games. But back in the day, there used to be crazy idle animations like Conker's Bad Fur Day. If you left Conker alone long enough, you'd be playing a video game. So in my game, if you leave your character long enough and don't pause it, you've never played a game before. Wow. Joda, I'm sorry. You should play more games. Either way. So, in this game, if you leave your character alone long enough without pausing, he may take out a spliff and get high. And for a duration, it's going to dilate your time and it's going to blur the screen with smokes. That's the plan. That's one of them. Probably gonna have him do like we'll have him do a few things. I have a yo-yo. We could do a yo-yo animation. Conker juggling and shit. My favorite was when he took out a Game Boy and was playing. It was the best. In Nuji Megs. Oh, we should do that. Make his eyes red. I would have to make everybody's eyes red. The amount of love that went into the old game, man. Games these days will never know. I know. I know. It was, you know, it was a it was a craft, it was a passion back then. It's not like that anymore. But okay, but we don't. But okay, so your main character doesn't even have eyes, though. So what that mean? What it mean? Okay, so we're gonna set visibility. And we'll break that. That'll go into a retriggerable delay. If, sorry, hold on. His eye socket, make his eye sockets red? Possibly. You know what else I could spend that time doing? Because I'm gonna have to do it for each and every one of my characters. Create giblets. You ever play Conquer and like realize the level of detail in their gore system? It's kind of insane when you think about it. We will have to build a gore system and do that for every one of our characters. We're gonna have so much fun. Guys, are you excited? I can't wait for Grim. Need more Conquer. Yes. So, here's big news. I think what I'm gonna do is we're tomorrow, because I'm gonna take Monday off instead. So tomorrow I am gonna stream our Let's Play. I have access to Conker's Big Reunion. I figured this out because I originally downloaded Project Spark, so I was able to re-download Project Spark, and Conker's Big Reunion is on there. We're gonna do a Let's Play of a game people don't have access to. It's gonna be fun. I know it's not very long, but I just can't believe I have access to it. I also have access to PT. So yeah, we're gonna do a Let's Play of Conker's Big Reunion. Felt like a duck. Shoved a cantaloupe up your ass. Looks like a pineapple, felt like a duck. Well, you know, sometimes, Hodge, when you're shoving ducks up your ass, they can also feel like cantaloupes. Are you sure it wasn't a duck? You're missing Joda. Is chat showing up on stream? Hold on. No. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Where's chat? Chat should be up here, and it's not. Okay, hold on. All right, Joe. Yeah, you're okay. So, Joda, you're missing the fuck. My YouTube chat's wiling out right now. All right, hold on. We're gonna lose connection real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, hold on. What? Am I still live on YouTube? Can you confirm? Little kitty? Are we still live? Tell them. Say hello. Test. 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 Does chat work? Test. Tell them, kitty. Test. Testy. Alright, look, we fixed it. We fixed chat. Haha, look at this. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. I think we're still in the same stream. Didn't lose nothing. And look at this. Alright, we're coming back into the banana topic. Here's exploding banana face. I'm gonna put that over in this section of the screen. You know. And we'll just make sure we can see that. Gray. Look at this thing, look at that thing. It's a crazy night. What was the first video on top? Well, that is exploding banana face. And yeah. What's wrong with it? Do you have a problem with it? No, on top of that. On top of what? What was the first video on top? On top on the search? First track, so that's an ad for Vampire X VTuber X Singer Vili Mira. So some sort of VTubing bullshit. When you search it up, exploding. This is okay. So back to exploding banana face. Are we done? Are we thoroughly satisfied? Questioning the existence of this video? How does it make you feel, Hodge? Why'd you shove jelly beans up your ass? How many jelly beans? That video is nice, the banana. Yeah. Yeah. Exploding banana face. 1.2 million 15 years ago. New member of Slipknot. It's amazing. I'm so happy that exists. I'm so happy. Are you on that Zaw? Hodge, you know me. I just did double the workload that normal technicians do in an 8-hour period. It sucked. I did it. Your sister lives with you? I live with my mom. I used to have a house and I got divorced. And now I live in my mom's basement. And I work on video games. It's pretty stereotypical when you think about it. But yeah, so my sister is about to graduate college, so she's moving back here for a little while. Yeah. Can your mom smell the Zaw? Not really. I mean, my neighbor grows, like, has like a weed farm in his backyard. I also try to like open the window and light candles and incense. I try to make it not smell bad. Message redacted. Merry Christmas from Chiron Beta Prime, where we're working in a mine for our robot overlords. Did I say overlords? I meant protectors. They say message redacted in that song a lot. Say the N-word, not hard R. I give N-word pass. I said it yesterday, I'm not gonna say it again. It's not a common, it's not a word I commonly use in my vocabulary. My vernacular spectacular. Why do you do this to me? I don't know, man. Honestly. Should I feel bad? So this we're gonna do a sequence. What time in the stream did you say it? The one yesterday? It was. I feel like it was pretty early in the stream. You just watch. Get them watch time hours up. Helps me help Dad out. Help Dad out. Watch it till I say it. We have a community goal. Look above my head. I'll make it bigger. On YouTube, we need 13K YouTube watch time hours. Little watchy money bank hours. I am at 13? I'm at 13. We're almost halfway there. You just, that's how you pay Data for his service. That's how Data accepts currency in time spent feeding the algorithm of these media overlords. It's very important. It's important stuff, right? Alright, so here's the problem. So you do this, it'll start the trigger. We actually want it coming off of this other one, where we re-trigger the delay. Do it. Hold on. So this is this will be like 15 times. That'll be 15 times unit of times to delay. So if I'm high, all right, but if idle stage, okay, so we're gonna need a new sequence. We're gonna branch. Okay, so we're gonna so basically for, how do I define this? Alright, so basically we're pulling off of an event tick, which is always checking just a constant perpetual state. We're gonna say, hey computer, I wanna know if my idle state is equal to 1. Because that's when I'm high. Yeah. Alright. It's really stupid. Don't do drugs, kids. Alright, so we say, hey computer, am I high right now? And your computer's like, yeah, yes, you are indeed high. What we're gonna do is we're gonna re-trigger that delay. Okay, that's gonna make it so I become isn't high after 15 units of measurement. Provided I haven't moved. Or after I have moved. Is what I should say. So, what that's gonna look like is my character lights a spliff, which is still happening way too early. I shouldn't lose the smoke after 15, because that's constantly triggering. Right? We move, it should time for 15. Yeah, so it goes away. So 15's way too much. We don't need to do it for that long. We'll do it for let's say 10. Okay. So the other thing we want to do is time dilation. Now, we have an example of this when we go to aim our guns. So let's go look at that. Bullet time. Okay. It's setting global time. That's the node that we want. So with our nodes in our hand, by copying off my control C's or command C's, if you're on the Macs, which, you know, this doesn't run very well on Macs, so there's that. Alright, time dilation. We'll do 0.6. And we'll set this to 1. Okay. We'll set our time dilation while we're high. Okay. We're gonna command. We're gonna call this Zaza FX. And this is a bunch of stuff not connected to anything. Very important stuff. Actually, this whole thing is Zaza FX. You're too lazy to sleep. Well, don't fall asleep. The demon will eat you. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. That's useless. You don't need that there. Okay, so after our cleanup, we got our Zaza FX. We got stuff. Okay. Alright. The other thing we want to do is we need to set this delay to like 15. Now that we know most of this. Can we go on Discord call? No, not during these streams. Alright. So, we leave our character unattended without pausing. Cut life into pieces. This is my last resort. All right. We want to set time dilation to 0.1. What does that look like? It's not setting time dilation. Because I think that has to be on a tick. Hold on. I fucked something up. Did it crash? What happened? Wait, yeah, why does it work over there? Just comes off of an event tick. So we'll have to add... Okay, so this needs two things. We're gonna say in your new boolean, we're gonna call this is high. Okay. All right. Is high. Is high. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So. Wait. Yeah. All right. So. Come back here. Instead of that, we're gonna plug that in. We can just unplug that. And we'll create a branch, a true false statement. Branch is the false. And true is I have that mixed up. So if true, we want to reduce the time. If false, we set it back. And then if we get is high, we can take all of this and just plug it on over to our event tick from right here. And what that should do is actually, I don't think we need to set it, do anything to set it there. We just need to set the time dilation. Otherwise, yeah. Because we're over in bullet time is where we're doing stuff. Time dilation isn't working. Fuck. Why? If is high is true. If is high is false, you set it to 1. Point 2. So this is saying which I think I need to gun selection. Why isn't it working? Gun aim. If gun aim is false, gun aim. Is high. That work? I think that might have worked. I hope. Let's find out, shall we? BRB, I'm gonna get some water. See, it didn't work. Okay. No error on the time dilation. Why you no work? We go. believe that's all event begin play. And what we want. No. Wait. Yeah. I think that's my issue. No? Wait. Let's do a print string. Print string. Are we high? So that is a tick. We got it. We got an event tick. Okay. But it also reads false when it's not supposed to. So that's gonna be our main issue, I would say. So let's check to see where we are setting is high. Nowhere. We're not setting is high anywhere. We're sure getting it a lot. So you know, that's probably our issue, I would say. So we'll set it to false. We'll set that to true. Now, I mean, we could keep the debug and just run into this branch. And we'll see how that looks. I mean, yeah, I'd say that's working. Fuck. What? Alright, that's too much. Excellent. So let's bypass our print string. We know that's working now. Figured out why. Alright, now we need to mess around with the time dilation. So we're gonna move all of that right here. Time dilation 0.6. Get him to smoke the Zaza. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. What? Huh. Interesting. Maybe we prevent you from jumping while you're high, too. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Did I have air? Was that a value I put in here? Air value. Find references. Go get set. Okay, we're gonna do and boolean, and we're gonna do get, maybe not there. You know what? Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do that there. We're gonna add a branch. And we're gonna say, hey, before you do check that value, could you see if air buff is false? Because if it's true, I don't really want you to alter the air value in any way. So that should theoretically allow us to breathe underwater while we have our air buff active, which is what we want. We gotta set up some more idles. It appears that it does. We can now breathe underwater with our cloak, our air cloak, our wind buff. It allows you to jump, perform a double jump, breathe underwater. Yes. Now here's the real question. If I don't have it active, yep. So I start losing air. You activate it in water. Okay, hold on. So we can resolve that issue too. So if I say, hey, if air buff is true, could you go ahead and set our air value to 0 again? And now that should even replenish your air if you were to equip it underwater, which is important because right now you can have it infinitely, but it'll eat your mana as you have it. Which you can subsidize through upgrades, but Yeah, so like it basically treats you like you just got a breath of fresh air. Excellent. Guard our way out of the stream. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to give them the ability to shoot their guns underwater. I think I want to add like a different attack state underwater. We could do like, oh man, we gotta set you up for underwater. Fix the rest of that. I feel like our mechanics are coming along. And we gotta get our golem working too. Have to make those more interesting. Huh. I can still kinda swim with the guard underwater. Okay. We still don't have anything assigned to the D-pad, really. Oh, we have our health potion. But what else we would want? Probably like a quest log. I think kind of like the Site of Grace idea from Elden Ring, where it like kind of leads you towards your objective. You could probably have Navi do that. Be like your soul. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Alright. think. I kind of want the fireballs to explode on impact. I gotta reposition my state machine blending. We do also need a ton of NPCs. We've got bosses, enemies. You know what I want to do? We're gonna have enemy gnomes. Yeah. I also had a whole possession mechanic system that I was worried about integrating, but somebody convinced me that it wasn't as bad. So we might explore that. Let's make some gnomes. But before that, it's my Friday and I want more than a salad for dinner. Buffalo Wild Wings. No. Wingstop? Wingstop restaurants. The nice thing about Wingstop is you can order a big old thing of lemonade. Their fries are disgusting, though. Wingstop tenders. Reject AI, non-essential cookies. Only non-essential cookies. God damn it! My character's fucking high. It's kind of an advantage in a platformer, in a way. That's actually kind of a cool picture. Let's do that. gonna save that on desktop. Capture. Let's open up Photoshop. Let's do a... Before I get into character stuff, let's do something simple while I order food. All right. I want to open this. That's not why I'm doing that. Yes, Wingstop. Add a chicken sandwich. 'Cause these are fucking bomb. I don't want any of that nasty ass shit. Seasoned fries. Where's the... Oh, okay. Wait. Chicken sandwich. Hot honey. I'm just doing original. Lemonade. We'll add that. And then I'm gonna do like... wings. We'll try some tenders. We'll do some tenders from Wingstop. I'm gonna do a 5-piece tender. Not a combo. You silly fuck. How fucking dare you tell me that's a combo? Get out of here with your combo. Fuck your combo. Alright? Fuck it. Okay, that's stupid. I can only get 5 tenders if I get a combo. I'll get 4. Fine. Fuck you. How dare you? Okay. We'll add. I want... Alright. Oh, wait, what? Hold up. What is large blue cheese? Let me get one large blue cheese. The fuck does that even mean, Wingstop? That's really expensive. Is that a bottle of blue cheese? I'll take it. If that's what we're doing, I'll take it. Alright, so I need to stop ordering fucking DoorDash. I've become obsessed with DoorDash. Alright, so here's how this works. We go capture. Do capture. DoorDash ordering time. Aspiring, you missed. I just ordered my DoorDash. I ordered Wingstop. I got chicken sandwich with original hots and 4 tenders garlic parmesan. I ordered a lemonade and large blue cheese, whatever that means. It was kind of expensive. I'm hoping it's a bottle of blue cheese, quite frankly. Oh, Jonah's back! Oh fuck, if these nuts don't start bleeding. Rats, I get my tendies when roaring kitties tell me chicken Sammy, oh no. I can't do chicken on bread. Something about it just rubs me the wrong way. Joda, let me tell you this. Alright? Try the Wingstop chicken sandwich. Because it's basically just like a chicken breast, like a brioche bun, whatever sauce you want, and pickles. That's it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Welcome back, Joda. I told you it wasn't gonna be long. How are you, my guy? It's been a while. Aspiring, also welcome. So what we need to do, Grim. Logo to PNG. We'll have to do better tracking with the little Navi companion I'm giving you. Did I get the large or regular blue cheese? So I got a large blue cheese. Hold on. Didn't even closest Wingstop to be. I don't even know where the. Oh, okay. I went FK, got Nom's. Closest Wingstop is 2.5 hours. Fuck. Yeah. So I get the large blue cheese. I don't know what the fuck that means. But I ordered it. What do you tip your driver? I tip my driver like $10 usually. I feel like that's... I feel like that's a good amount to tip somebody. It's like a nice amount, something that someone would appreciate. Maybe I'm completely off my mark on it, but... Control shift. Blue cheese? That's how I know your taste is shit. Nah. Nah, man. It's like a medium cup of blue cheese. Oh, okay. Blue cheese is amazing. What are you talking about? It's an acquired taste, I'll tell you that much. I fucking hated blue cheese when I was younger. It's grown on me. I'm fucking lactose intolerant too. Medium soda cup. So the lemonade, I can buy like 36 ounce Simply lemonades. They sell them as like it's like one of those little Simply lemonade bottles. It's amazing. It made me so happy when I saw it. Joda hating on blue cheese. Gotta love that blue cheese. I'll tell you, when you're high, man, it is a spot. The blue cheese is in a medium soda cup? What? What? Hold on. A large. What does that mean? How do you find that out? It's like I mean, that looks like a lot more helpings, you know, I'll give you that. It's in a medium soda. Let's go look at their drinks. They don't even have a medium soda. It's like a 20 or 32. Much blue cheese. It's like, I'm hoping it's a bottle. Just a bottle of blue cheese. I'm gonna have my hopes. What is a large blue cheese at Wingstop? I'm glad more people have had this question. Wingstop large blue cheese. Let's see it. Not filled to the brim. Still. I'm just having trouble visualizing exactly how much blue cheese I just ordered. Because technically, I also ordered cups of blue cheese with the sandwich and the tendies. Is that a large? How do we know? What's the large blue cheese? It's making me so angry and full of anxiety. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. What the hell? This is not okay. How do you... Aspiring Psycho, like what fucking pertinent secret organization information do you have on this blue cheese? Go to images. Images where? A large Wingstop blue cheese. That's what they're gonna give me? This you're telling me this is what I ordered? That is the volume of blue cheese that I just ordered? Are we for real? I guess it makes sense if you're dealing with that much volume of wings. I shouldn't have ordered that much blue cheese, I'll tell you that much. Fucking hell. Well, I'm not gonna be short any blue cheese, so that's good. We need to go social. Drink. I'm not gonna drink the cheese. Oh god. I will vomit. I will actually vomit. Drink the cheese. Drink the cheese. Think it would look better. No. We're gonna go text. We'll do. Turn that down. I mean, sometimes you gotta just drink the cheese. Joda, your shorts keep popping up in my feed to this day. Okay. We'll take that. We'll use a layer. I like using that. We can do bevel, outer glow, make it more apparent. Not stroke. No. We'll just rasterize it. Did I spell everything right? Yeah. Okay. What did you order? You'll get the same. So I got a chicken sandwich with original hot or whatever, like the buffalo basically. With a cup of blue cheese. The 36 ounce Simply Lemonade. 4 tenders. Garlic parmesan, I'm pretty sure. 4 other tendies. How do I, okay, show order details. Yeah, garlic parmesan, 4 garlic parmesan tenders, a large blue cheese, $6. This blue cheese costs just about the same as the chicken sandwich I ordered. Demo, when is the demo coming out? Do what? Don't be talking shit about Joda, I wasn't talking shit. Joda, I was saying your shorts keep showing up in my feed. You're gonna die if you don't eat something soon. I had a so I mainly live off of like fruits and salads, and then sometimes I'll order DoorDash. And that salad did not cut it today, so getting some chicken. Demo or riot? Okay, so late 2024. So probably I'm hoping at least by December it may get pushed back to 2025, early 2025. Get those fat stacks these days. Well, Joe, I live in my parents' basement. I don't pay any rent, and I make like $70,000 a year repairing appliances. I just have disposable income. Okay, so we're gonna save this as title. So I was investing in stocks, and then I started losing a bunch of money, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. I've been putting stuff into like a 401k. Yesterday and the day before, anything I ate is stay down because oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry, bud. Hopefully that DoorDash or that Wingstop will help you out. Yeah, so I was doing some stocks, and I started losing money, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna invest in a 401k. I'm also saving up to buy a house, so I have to have like an excessive amount of income and or like money in my savings. Get your 401k up, yeah. So, yeah, I mean that has been getting like steady growth, so I don't know. I got plans. It's not. I shouldn't say disposal. Like I'm fucking stingy pretty much, unless it's like food. I'll spend a lot of money on food. I like food. I really like food. Okay. Teaser card. So we'll save it as a teaser card. We'll save it as JPEG. Save. And then we'll update the website. 'Cause, 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 'cause log in. Look at all the emails. Look at all the emails I have. Alright, so we got a Grim. I still... we'll change that around. I want Grim to be the main page. So let's put Grim there. This will be stream info. Let's mute that. Okay. So we'll do stream info. I don't know. The main thing I wanted was here. We're gonna... If you're trying to get a house, is your credit score good? So I'm at a 720 right now. I have reduced my debt to just about nothing. I mean, if I get involved with my ex-wife again, which may happen, I'll have something else going on, but I don't know, like we had a house. So I think okay, so here's what's going on in Data's world. I'm at this stage where I really want to spend more time on this game and building my company. So I'm probably, if I were to open my company, my studio, it would probably be in Georgia, so I can take advantage of Georgia's creative grants. It's the only state in the U.S. that offers creative scholarships for stuff like video games and media-related content. Also, cost of living is much cheaper down there. But if I do get involved with my ex, we're probably just gonna sell the house and just buy a house down there. More than likely. This is desktop. I want to go into Grim. Called it a teaser card. $401k can be pretty nice. I'd be stacking that cash to build some game dev runway. Yeah, that's kind of mainly what I'm doing, because the other thing I want to do is once Grim's kind of in a state that's playable, I would like to kind of do like a circuit of conventions, you know, around the US, because we had the last team I worked with, we had amazing success with conventions and kind of social growth. But back then, We weren't as close to monetization on a lot of my platform, on a lot of our platforms as I am on mine now. So taking that nice ad revenue, getting that government grant, and then hopefully starting to release some content, like some game, like the game, and I was gonna do a Grim content pack and release that on the Unreal marketplace. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna prevent you from jumping while you're high. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, but I do. I don't know, man. Like I'm 30. I'm in my 30s, I should say, early 30s. I've got like 70-some thousand dollars worth of student loans for an education in video game development. I put in hundreds of applications every year and I don't get any sort of response. I don't know. I gotta build a future that isn't fucking repairing appliances. Or repairing anything for that matter for money. I kinda wish I had the balls to start a company, but hope it goes well. Yeah, well so here's the thing, ultimately. Like this is my passion, this is what I like doing. I enjoy doing this more than I do playing video games. This is just kind of what I enjoy doing in my free time, so I'm always going to be making games. But let's say I release Grim and it doesn't do well, and it's not working. You know, I learned a bunch of trades after school, so I'm not really worried about like getting money or like being kind of destitute. But I feel like even if Grim does poorly, I should be able to get a job in the industry with my experience. The state. Down in Georgia. Devil went down to Georgia. We're not talking about like the Russian province of Georgia. Yeah, so if you watch like shows like Squidbillies and you see that Made in Georgia peach, they any show that you see that like Made in Georgia peach is it means that they qualified for the state grant, so they get paid by the state to create like media related content in Georgia. See, the big thing I want to avoid with my studio is I don't want to do crowdfunding. I want to kind of rely on like ad revenue and That sort of thing. Sorry, I'm waiting for my DoorDash right now. I'd get involved in like some sort of program, but gotta wait. Gotta wait for the food. So yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about ever being in like a bad position, but I also, I don't know, man. Like I did my time in school. I did more than my time in school. I took trade schools. I probably spent like 150K on my education. And I've gotten nowhere on my job search. I graduated in 2017. So, you know, something's got to give at some point. I mean, the reception that I've gotten so far has been really good. Got a few things I gotta iron out. Oh, amazing. I didn't put collision up there. I put it on this back wall, though. Not this wall, though. Sweet. I love this. This is what I live for. Oh, your order was dropped off. Shit, hold on. BRB. Everybody's gone at my house. I have a dog upstairs that really wants help. If you need help, I'll be here. Aspiring? You help as much as you want to help. Okay, so instead of a cup, they gave me a million little... A million little containers. What are we doing, baby? Alright. So... we'll, go to YouTube. Oh, you kitties are curious. I don't know if Aspiring's... Is YouTube not showing up? I've given up on trying to get chat working. I've tried. Okay, so... publish that. We're gonna go to YouTube. You guys ever played a game called Chameleon Twist? Let's look at this game. What are we doing, Felix? Ah, yes, this is my burger.
Chameleon twist. Shadows of the Erdtree comes out this month. We gotta do Elden Ring. Code Chameleon Twist. Hell yeah. Chameleon Twist is the shit. It's beautiful weather. Yeah, so it's like basically Alice in Wonderland. But you're a chameleon. It transforms and you go into the cauldron. Had a really cool like tongue feature where like I don't think you think you have a degree that would be helpful if you needed help. That's alright. I'm gonna start. I gotta figure out something that I can do for like a monthly subscription type thing. Because ultimately, stuff like Patreons typically keep things going. It's more like a guaranteed like income. Be something silly like $20 a month or something. I just don't like taking money without offering stuff. So I'd have to try to think of something that would be worth that. Tonight the music sings so loud I wish I could lose this crowd. I hope you do. Hodge. Could we, for like a second, stop glazing over the fact that you jammed a bag of jelly beans up your ass? Like, how many jelly beans? Yeah, so I have a Patreon. I just don't know what the fuck to do with it. Like, we could do Patreon tiers. I think what might be cool, if we had like a high one, I could do like 3D printouts of characters. That would invest a lot of time. I don't know, I gotta think. Hodge, you did not put a pumpkin up your ass. Like, logistically, I just don't understand how that would fit. Because I can't even put a pumpkin in between two of my cheeks. Let alone fully penetrate my asshole. But yeah, I think I want to do something with Patreon. I just don't know what. Well, and the other thing is Coffee also has monthly stuff. I guess, yeah. Look, I'm not refuting that, like, all gourds can't be shoved up your ass, because some of them can. Just the vast majority of pumpkins I've seen wouldn't even make it their way to my butthole, let alone straight up my ass. But I think you're right, like Patreon is kind of a known, or a more known thing. I imagine I could fit a baby pumpkin up there, like, but like a carving pumpkin is impossible. I mean, how big is a baby pumpkin? Baby pumpkin. I mean, that's what I wanted. Babies inside pumpkins. See, I mean, okay, so, hold on. Oh yes, baby pumpkin, baby pumpkin shoot. Good lord. No, I need this image. Open this image in new tab. Alright, little Charles Manson over here. Here's the pumpkin size index, right? Now, this is not a brand new, newly born baby. There is not a single pumpkin in this area. In this picture, there is not a single pumpkin. I mean, the ones to his to his left are pretty small. They look like infant pumpkins. But I promise you, none of those pumpkins are going to make their way to my asshole intact without the pumpkin breaking. Or my ass breaking. It'd be like trying to fit like a square peg in a round hole. Just ain't happening. It ain't gonna happen, dude. It's okay. I guess how small do pumpkins get? I mean, even these I don't think are gonna make their way. Well, okay. What's the size of these? Excellent, it's a video. Was that a person with Down syndrome just handing me Old Spice as a commercial? I'm gonna be honest, I just don't see these passing my butt cheeks. There's not, like, a single pumpkin I have found. Rapping for Jesus? I don't know. Okay, like, granted, I could probably get the stem up there, but that's about it. Although, to be fair, that one's about the size of her fist. And anal fisting is a thing, so you know what? I redact my statement. Hodge, you're gonna have to tell us how big that pumpkin was. Alright, so now we're high. We got our time dilation working. We could, yeah, we were gonna do gnomes after we got back from foods. You know, here's what I'll tell you. The more you watch a video, or the more you stay on like a video's signature, that seems a little quick. YouTube believes that that's what you want to see, when it's going to start recommending stuff like that. Why rapping Jesus? I have no idea. What have you been looking up as of late? What brought rapping Jesus into reality? We're sure we're not talking about Raptor Jesus? Because he saved us all from a massive Xbox that was going to crash into the world. It's of an old married couple saying the N-word. Wow. This information does not please me, but that's okay. My YouTube feed is filled with like electricians and car mechanics, and I don't know why, because I don't look up any of that. $0.99 only filed for bankruptcy. Ugh. Okay, we're doing gnomes. So we're gonna grab this. I want to do Fable 3. Fable 3 gnome. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking. We could give him, yeah, we'll do oversized feed. What we have to do is open up an animation. We're gonna, we'll do run. CZ, welcome. Welcome, my guy. How are you? How are you doing? You having a good Saturday? Hope so. I hope your day went well. I hope all of your enemies were mysteriously killed. You're okay. I'm alright. Feel overworked. That's alright. I can sleep when I'm dead. We can all sleep when we're dead. He got the big cup. I missed a bunch. What did I miss? The big cheese. Aspiring, I didn't get the big cup. I got like 8 little containers of blue cheese. You missed. You haven't missed too much, to be honest. We've just been putting together NPCs. I need to do children. There's a cat character. I gotta do mummy, reapers, and civilians. We got a pumpkin bat. We're doing gnomes right now. And then we're gonna have to do a large rig, or like a rig where the character's larger. I also gotta do your avatar and a blunt smoking penguin for Coke. We gotta do, yeah, we're gonna do like a burly rig as well. We'll have some additional NPCs that we need. But I want to get all those done. And then a lot of it's just menus and combat. Yeah. And doing like environmental assets. Alright, so we're gonna export that as an OBJ. Do base. New folder. OME. Gnome. What do you gnome? Genome. Alright. So then we can do that and open up a new instance of Maya. Alright, so we're gonna import
Where was it? No. Okay. So it always helps to have a base. So what we want to do, we want to do like oversized shoes. We're gonna give them socks too. We'll focus on one side instead of doing this symmetrically. We'll just work with one section. We're gonna start grabbing faces. So I want the socks to go probably about there. We're gonna let's extract. We're gonna bring them up. Grab our edge. Flatten it out. Bring it up. Okay. Now, he's got like, we'll do like really long slippers. So, we grab all that. And we'll duplicate these faces. We'll bring that out. One thing we do want to do is flatten. We want to flatten the base of the foot. There we go. Pull it back. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna kind of extrude out, making them oversized. You know, we'll start adding a curve, maybe bring it up a little bit more, extrude out, rotate. Extrude, drop it. All right. go. Grab that. Grab, alright. Shrink that in. Soften edges, try to fix the shading on that. That looks silly. We want to take this edge and that edge. A little bevel. Okay. Go ahead and bevel. I guess since we made the feet the way we did, we should be able to shrink it down just a little bit. Okay. Whoop. That's one too many. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We have an end gone. It's alright. Okay, maybe we don't have sock. Okay. Do that. We just kind of flatten it out. Doesn't have to be perfectly flat. We'll take our faces. We're just gonna start separating our mesh a little bit. So we will extract you. Go here, go here. Bring it up. Okay. All right. Now, what I kind of want to do is So I want to take like right here, turn a soft selection on, grab like a large section, shrink it in, do the little shrink-a-dank, yeah. We'll highlight those, delete. That just leaves us with this mesh that we can tuck under. Let's turn off soft selection. Okay. Alright. We'll use our soft selection again. Turn on that soft selection. Kind of flatten it out. Okay. Combine. We'll Control D. -1. This is not a good way to do this, and in fact, we're not gonna do it that way. What we want to do is grab our pivot and center it on the 0 axis. We do a -1, and that way we flip it. We can, honestly, the best way to do this, go into your front view, highlight all of these, turn off soft selection. Don't do that. Don't do the soft selection. That ain't what you want. You're gonna, yeah, so you're gonna do that. With all of it selected, you're gonna go ahead and merge. You're gonna Alright, so with soft selection, turn that up. We just want to okay. Let's have a little look at this guy. Give him like a little coat. Definitely want to have a derpy little gnome head for him. You put a whole squash? Okay, a squash is more believable than a pumpkin. Hodge, stop putting stuff in your ass. You ever seen one guy, one jar? Don't look it up. Breaks in his asshole. Just saved you some headache. You know what it is. You don't want to see it, you're eating. Why not? Bro shoved a jar in his ass. Yeah. could shove a pan in your ass. Well, I mean, if you're eating, why are we talking about shoving stuff up your ass? Why is it shoving a jar up your ass grosses you out, but shoving a pan up your ass grabs your fucking gonads? Huh? Riddle me that, Hodge. Explain. More data needed. Insufficient data. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, he says. My god. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna extract. I mean, first off, wait, I think one man, one jar is a guy coming in a jar. No, one man, one jar. He shoves a jar up his ass and it breaks in his ass, and he like pulls. It's like part of it's penetration, and then part of it's him pulling glass out of his asshole. Is that what you wanted? Is that what we were going for? Yeah, it's kind of a double feature in a way. You can shove a microwave up your ass while it's on. I would hope not. I mean, provided the microwave didn't break, you should still have a seal against the waves, but, you know, the doctor never recommends that. At least as far as I know. No doctor I've ever seen has recommended shoving something up my ass. Although I am getting to the age where I need to start getting prostate exams. So we want bony little fingers. That's our goal here. Bony, the bonier the better. Do. Alright, so we're gonna tone this down. Actually, that's not terrible. Alright, so he's got little tiny beanie bone fingers. Little teeny tiny beanie bone fingers. The thumb is like uncomfortably thin though, so we're just gonna fix that a little bit. Alright. Now, whoa. There's a moth. Felix. found a moth. We found the moth peoples. Alright, so we're gonna separate our heads so that we have torso. Alright. Extract. Alright, we're gonna I'm gonna duplicate that. Center pivot. That should be okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set our pivot right there. Control D. That's gonna be -1. Alright, we're gonna combine that. Take our vertex. We'll merge. One jar is a guy peeing in a jar. Search 2 kids, 1 sandbox. I don't want to. I don't want to. Alright, so this is fine. We're gonna keep that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna center. We're gonna clone. And we're gonna we'll clone and bring it in. And that's fine because we don't need that. We don't need that. We'll delete that. Hold on. Okay, so this is kind of messed up. I messed it up. Well, I didn't mess it up. I just didn't solve the issue that I made the right way. So we got channel. Let's turn off soft selection. Okay. Reset. Alright. Take them. Merge. T. Okay. This will also, we want to tuck this into the pants. So we want to make sure it's kind of the right size. Okay. So we'll 0. We want to do the same thing, so go here, vertex. You're wrong. Am I wrong? What was I wrong about? The one guy, one jar? To be fair, I never looked into it. Somebody told me that, and I just believed them. I'm not gonna lie. So we want... We want our symmetry on. We're gonna take edges. I should not have looked into it. Was I wrong? I don't want my eyes anymore. It's okay, Psycho. Don't let that get you down, buddy. There's so much more fucked up stuff on the internet. Have you ever seen Toilet Shirley? Yes, he has, my man. Mad respect. When she brings out that little that little shot glass of fucking human excrement, I damn near lost my lunch. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna... Okay. Bring that down. Turn off symmetry, and we'll extrude inward, giving ourselves a pants, giving the pants a lip, lippy pants. We'll do -1. Just make sure that we didn't already clone that. Oh no. Not the GeForce experience. I can't handle the GeForce experience right now. I'm gonna need you to forward the rest of that somewhere else. Okay. I shouldn't have messed with it, I think. That actually looked better. Okay, we'll combine. You definitely want to create like a belt. We can also take this, or just this section, kind of shrink it in. The character is a little lanky. I'll have to. So grab a U, grab a U, grow it out, move it out. We can delete the collar on this one. Okay. What we'll do. So grab that. Oh wait, it reads more like a kata. Taco Bell pizza? Have you tried the new Cheez-It Crunchwrap? It's just as disgusting as it sounds. I had high hopes going into it. It was a very upsetting experience, to say the least. Made me wish I hadn't Taco Bell'd. And very seldom does one of their menu items make me want to un-Taco Bell. Okay. Grab that. That. Soft selection. Okay. I think I need to activate my symmetry. Oh. Alrighty, boyo. Turn on our symmetry. Go back to sculpting. We're gonna try to get our minor details sculpted out. You know, I mean, the mesh itself is not very complicated, so we can kind of move it around like Play-Doh a little bit. We'll have to subdivide and make it more complicated in a minute, but it's alright. It doesn't have to be right now, right this minute, right this second, right this eon, right this year. None of it. Okay. We'll subdivide. So we'll up the size. Kind of bring it back. Make that smaller. Alright, let me smooth them out. Okay, hold up. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at that nasty little bit of geometry right there. Look at all that. We'll select it carefully. By doing that. Never mind, you were right. Was I right? About one guy, one jar? Yeah, he sits on the jar and it breaks. And then like the rest of the video is him pulling glass out of his bloody asshole. That's what I was told. I never looked into it because I did not have the mental fortitude. That is broke the jar. Ah, see, we got even more fucked up geometry. Look how messed up this is. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. Oh boy, that would be great in a motorhome. When bro went to the hospital, I mean, I would imagine this gotta like, it's gotta have tons of like internal hemorrhaging and, yeah, I mean, you know, that's what happens when you try to sit on a glass jar. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack sat on a candlestick. Well, you know, Jack still had a fancy for candlesticks, but that's not the universe that we live in anymore, so Jack's a little fatter and he decided to sit on a jar. Bro's doctors must have been confused. No, I mean, I imagine they took tons of pictures and all laughed about him behind his back. called them horrible names. I thought it was him coming in a jar. No, you didn't look. You didn't watch it. See here. Okay, here's the thing. What you got to know about Data. Data, as a child, I had a childhood friend. We'll call him Rolf. All right. So me and Rolf would meander around the cul-de-sac and do all sorts of dangerous shit. But when they didn't want us to go out, me and Rolf to go outside, what we would do, we'd get on the computer and we'd have a game. Well, we had a bunch of games. One of them was us getting on the computer and we would each try to find the most fucked up shit that we possibly could. Search 2 girl 1 jar. No. Absolutely not. But yeah, so that's how I know about Toilet Shirley. 1 guy, 1 jar. You were a dumbass. Oh, bro, you have no idea. You have no idea. One day. Alright. Okay, hold on. It's a good old story time with Data. Yay. Story time with Data. Alright, so one day, I was walking home from the bus. Me and Rolf were walking home. Cause he lived down the street. Probably should have mentioned that. Anyway, so me and Rolf, hold on, there we go. Now I'm not off screen. But so me and Rolf, we were walking home from the bus stop. I found this dead bird. There was a dead bird just in the rocks. Alright. So I grabbed it. And we brought it over to Rolf's house and we placed it on his brother's pillow. And he had dreadlocks at the time. He had to cut them out because he got like something in his hair. But also we found several dead mice kind of just laying on the ground. So what we did was me and Rolf took them and he had like a bird bath. So we positioned all 3 of them kind of floating around in the bird bath, and I came back like 3 days later, I want to say. It smelled so bad. And I was like, man, what's that smell? I was like, I saw the dead bodies we left here. So you didn't clean those up? He was like, no, man. We didn't know how to. We had to remove all the carcasses and find them new homes after that. But still, the antics that I had as a kid were they were fun. Yeah. Should have taxidermied them. Bro, who cleaned dead animals? Yeah, we could have I guess we could have taxidermied them. I don't know much about taxidermy, and we were also like, probably like 11 or 12 at the time. Yes, that's also what I hear about 2 Girls 1 Cup. No, 2 Girls 1 Cup? Two girl. Okay, so two girls, one cup is the trailer. Two girls, one cup is. Wait, that is the guy from the One Guy, One Jar? Huh? No, Joda. No. That is not what happened. Goji Edits, welcome. How are you? Welcome back. Got the old wrench. Hungry Bitches is the full film. Two girls. Okay, so two girls, one cup. It's not them vomiting and it. Well. Oh, welcome back, Turtle Boy. So two girls, one cup is there's like Finkel play. I also want to pet a raccoon. You just decided to change your channel, well, hey, you know. Don't let nobody tell you can't. But there is a point where they vomit it up into the cup, and then they take turns drinking it. That is something that happens. You've seen parts of the movie, and we're both right. See, here's the thing. Like, I actually watched Two Girls, One Cup. That was part of that game we used to play. You know what else we used to? We used to cook insects in the microwave. That was a thing that we enjoyed doing. I mean, moths predominantly, but you know, spiders. We would catch spiders and put them in the microwave. We would jump off a two-story roof with sheets as a parachute. Yeah, the whole stream. Can we have a whole stream about story time with data? You know, we could, you know, we could do a whole segment. We could, I don't, okay, so here's the thing. Alright, because most of the streams are like 3-4 hours long. I don't know if I can do a story time with data. I don't know if I can do a story time with data for like 3 hours straight, but I could start doing story time with data segments if you guys are interested. That is something that we could do. How do you feel about that, Chad? What do you think? Alright, so that's, you know, that's a big old clay mess that I gotta fix. That's alright. I had a crazy childhood, let me tell you. I think part of it was the fact that they were like, "Oh, this kid must have ADHD. Let's give him Ritalin." And what would happen is it would kind of wear off pretty quick, because I had like a really good immune system or some bullshit. I don't know. Anyway, so I was on like was on a ton of meth as a kid, so you know, when you're on like 150 milligrams of Ritalin, you're not really thinking straight. You kind of under the counter, trying to scrub the garbage disposal with the underside of the garbage disposal with the toothbrush. Type mind state, mental state. No, not sorry. One, well, like a main level, and then there was like a second level. Now we jump off of that with like blankets as parachutes. We put something on the ground to break our fall, but looking back, we're lucky we didn't seriously injure ourselves. You were on drugs? Okay, so I grew up in the 90s. The 90s had, so what, ADHD was becoming a thing in the 90s. And the medication that they were giving you, it was Ritalin, which is synthetic methadone. And it's supposed to, like, kind of stable you out if that's actually what you're dealing with. But, you know, I don't think I had ADHD. I think I was just a crazy kid. But yeah, so I was on like a ton of Ritalin. I was like medically prescribed drugs, but you know, the vast majority of drugs we have are like offshoots or, you know, all sorts of different things from like, you know, actual narcotics. Like cocaine is it's used as a numbing agent. You know, there's I don't know why I'm focusing on that. I gotta take that in the ZBrush. Probably take his hands in the ZBrush as well. Let's take, okay, so that's closed off. Let's make a belt. Are you on dry? I am high on pot news. If that's what you're asking. I mean, I used to mess around with hallucinogenics. So I used to experiment with hallucinogenics. I didn't really do anything that serious outside of like prescription stuff. Yeah, just mainly pot. And I do need to cut back, I will admit. I've severely cut back a while ago. I stopped smoking like 2 years ago. Something I did for like almost 10, 12 years. I don't really drink either. I prefer smoking pot to drinking. But I will admit that I do smoke too much. I should probably cut back. It's hard though, man. I work like 80 hours every week. If I'm not working my day job, I'm working on this stuff. You love Mike Bites. You did not do anything stupid. You jumped out of a 2-story building. I mean, you know, hey, all right. That's a little Dada's problem. this little data's problem, and you know, thankfully Big Data's still here. But you know, little data was a little fucking crazy ass. All right, something was up with little data. There's a reason little data was on 150 milligrams of Ritalin. All right, I was running around. I was biting people. I don't remember any of this of my life, but there was a large portion of my life where I would jump from daycare to daycare because I would be very aggressive with children, and I would bite them and scream. My lungs aren't black as KFC. I run a mile every day. Like virtually every day I get on a treadmill and I run a mile. There's no way my lungs are black. Yeah, how often do you run? How much do you run? Do you exercise? So here's the problem, right? Like if you're not exercising, if you're not doing cardio, and you're just smoking, yeah, your lungs are probably fucked. And I will say, like, my lungs really hurt. The reason I stopped smoking was because it was hard to breathe in the morning. And I started doing cardio, and, like, granted, like, I will admit that I should not be smoking. But I do run, like, a mile every day. The equivalent of a mile on a treadmill. Still. You know, there's... Search up smoker's lung. Yeah, no, I realize that. But the body also has regenerative tissue. It's not completely irreversible damage. Smokers, I mean, you know, there's smoker's lung, there's popcorn lung. Running actual mile IRL, not on a treadmill. Yeah. See, I just don't like going outside. That's my thing. I'm very antisocial. You get in trouble for being shy. I don't get in trouble, I just don't fucking... I'm kind of a hermit. But I basically have to talk to people all day. That's kind of my job. So it's not really like shy. Did you give that girl the D, Hodge? Was that you yesterday? Calling modeling. Sorry, playing cool math games. Cool math games. All of the math games, all of the problems, all of the time. Cool math games. Bevel. Okay. Okay, we want to take you. Grab our soft selection. Okay. We'll undo the selection here. We will extrude. Oh, that ain't right. Let's just do it via scale. Alright, then you typically... Here, what I typically do, I'll take a few. Face, we'll delete that. We'll do an insert edge loop. Alright, we'll take that. Move it. Bevel. Take it, we're gonna do some insert edge loops, and then we're gonna bring that down, shrink, pull out. Take you, pop you down. Alright, we got a belt. We made a belt. Look at that. We'll set the rotation to 90. And we'll bring it up to where we want it. Shrink it down. Okay. We got a slight issue in that we needed to kind of bend a bit more, which isn't too big of a problem. That's easily fixed. What we do want to do, however, is allow some more movement along the base of the belt here. Okay. Take that. Go custom. We'll use our bend. Set our curvature. We're gonna update that by 90. Okay. Let's probably set it. Okay. Delete history. One thing we do need to do. Bring that forward. Probably rotate a little bit more. Bring it forward. Okay. Now we got a buckle. It's got like an undershirt. I don't know. I think this might be a good stopping point for tonight. As always, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow instead of Monday for a Let's Play stream. And if you're new here, hit that sub, hit that follow, hit your buttons. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night.